guys, Liv here from Georgie's Corner. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make my scallop shaker file, which can be purchased on my website or on Etsy. First up, I'm loading my files. Now, if you're familiar, you can delete all the titles. If not, keep them there. First up, what I'm going to be doing is changing the color of the foam and the acetate. Because these have nothing to do with the coloured cardstock I'll be using, they can be whatever colours you like. So I just change their colours and pop them off to the side. Once the colours are changed, I go and delete the titles. I ungroup everything. Oops, well, I make sure I ungroup everything, don't I? Ungroup it all, and then I'm going to centre it. This brings them all together. Now, at this point is where you can change your size. Having them all together means all the different layers are going to change size evenly and however you'd like. You don't want to be doing them individually. I've just then gone and moved the foam out, and obviously I didn't resize the acetate, so I've brought that back over, and there they are. While you're learning, you're more than welcome to go and put titles on these, just so you know later down the track what they're for. So here we are, foam and acetate. Let's go in and do some designing. Today, quite simple. Going to be working with some stars. We're going to just be picking some different colors, and then we're going to offset it. This creates a border. For today's ones, we're only going to be using 0.1. Then we're going to group them together just so it's easy to move them around and have different placements. Now the fun part, we're going to be choosing our text. Picking fonts, I find can be one of the trickiest parts, as you can have hundreds. And I can go into another video and show you guys how to find new fonts, how to download them, all of that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like. As you know, we are Georgie's Corner, so I thought, oh, I'll put both of them in, but I ended up not liking the corner. So here we are. Now, let's create some layers. So what I'm going to do is duplicate the first layer. Let's just get rid of these for now. We're going to duplicate that first layer. Now we're going to delete the background because I need it like as is. And we're going to select all and weld them all together. So this is going to give us one layer, and now we're going to delete that dark blue, create a second layer. There we go. Now we can pop them on top just so you can get, like, you know, an idea of how it's going to look. And I thought I might have needed a third layer, but no, because what we're going to do is put the Georgies on top of that. But let's center it all. And ta-da! Now we're just going to go and unclick all the other parts from the original, as this is what we are needing. Bring it to the front, and here is our finished product. Let's go get to cutting and creating our cake topper. Now everything is cut, let's get to crafting. I like this Ultra Craft glue. I get mine from Spotlight, and we are going to put this on the back of the shaker part so that we can then attach our acetate. There we go. And then I just place that off to the side just to dry for a little bit. But it is pretty quick to dry, so you have some time. Here we are, gluing on our background piece. This will go to the back of the scallop and become our background. Oh, I need a little bit more glue just to make sure it sticks. There we go. Now, next up, we are going to either use foam, or I prefer to use a double-sided foam tape. Now it's my favorite part, adding in our glitter. Now, when you want to use your glitter, you want to go towards the more chunkier side. You'll find that the fine glitter sticks to your acetate and it doesn't give you a very clear shaker look. It becomes a little bit dirty looking, as it just, yeah, I don't know the right word for that, but you'll get what I mean. So add in your combinations, and we're going to pop that layer right on top, pressing it down, making sure that really the shaker is sealed and no glitter is going to be coming out. And we are nearly at the end. Now we're going to be popping on our foam squares just to also give that 3D look before we pop on our stars and our name. Thank you so much for watching our first YouTube video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Come follow us on Instagram at Georgie's Corner. Yeah, I have been so excited to do this, and I'm so glad you guys are here with me for this journey. Thank you, guys.